Pharmacy heist. Check out these pictures of crooks hitting up an Atlanta pharmacy. Police say the men broke into the Trinity Healthcare Pharmacy on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive early Tuesday morning. They got away with pills and insulin. Police released this video of the men pulling up to the business in a dark Ford Taurus.
A memorial is set to remember NBA legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others killed in a helicopter crash. Fans are invited to the Staples Center in Los Angeles on February 24th to honor them. The date is a nod to both Kobe and his daughter's jersey, numbers 2 and 24. Gianna Bryant's school retired her number 2 basketball jersey yesterday.
Victory lap. President Donald Trump celebrating his impeachment acquittal today. He once again slammed the investigation into his actions in Ukraine, saying he did nothing wrong.
It was evil, it was corrupt, it was dirty cops, it was leakers and liars.
The president still faces several congressional investigations. He even joked today he wouldn't be surprised if Democrats tried to impeach him again.
Doubling down, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi defended her rip heard around the world. You know, when she tore President Trump's State of the Union speech on Tuesday. Today, during a news conference, she blasted Trump's decision to award controversial radio host Rush Limbaugh the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
When he started talking about someone with cancer, we thought he was going to talk about John Lewis, a hero in our country.
Back in December, Georgia Congressman John Lewis revealed he's fighting stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And this week, Limbaugh announced he has lung cancer.